tyres are cold, watch out.
This is officially the first endurance race I'd ever competed in. I'd done V8 supercars, but I believe the longest at that point was a 60-minute race at Bathurst. So this 90-minute race was going to really test me. Very nice. The main idea was to at least finish and get some points and some experience in this kind of league. Oh god, Jesus. As I discovered and had a feeling as going into this track is difficult, and as a season opener would test everyone, and not everyone would even get through the first couple of laps. Bummer, yep. That'll be the corner.
Got damage.
I'll be completely honest, at this point, I was starting to get a bit nervous. Keeping this BMW on the track was becoming more difficult than I thought it would be, and in those practice ones, I was doing a lot better. In this one, with actual other people on the circuit, it was a whole different kettle of fish.
However, right. Clear right. Yellow flag.
Oh, there's our first. Ah, bummer. That was close. Not ideal.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I won't even get through a lap, so quality should be interesting. I don't know, I feel more confident, but here we go. Woo! Alright, you gotta hit that thing perfect. And with that last mistake on the carousel, it was time for qualifying. This event is streamed by Simsational, and I highly recommend you watch their YouTube channel and also their streams. They have high production value and really make sim racing feel more like the real world. I mean, just look at their intro.
There's a freight train forming behind him right now. He will be as nervous as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. I can give you the hot tip. Sideways as a bishop on a chessboard. That was incredible car control.
Going for a bit of an ambitious dive now, and oh, there's contact! Here they come now, around the final turn on the final lap. They're side by side.
Oh, there's contact there. Someone is going to be hitting the showers early tonight, I'll tell you what.
Crosses the line for P1. Brilliant racing, absolutely sensational stuff.
This is heart pounding. This is nerves rising. This is Sensational TV. Welcome to where the seasons begin the hard way, ladies and gentlemen. Round one, the Aussie Sim Racing GT3 Challenge, and straight away, there are no warm-ups, no gentle introductions, just the Nordschleifer. 20 plus kilometers of legend, more than 70 corners, blind crests, brutal compressions and mistakes that echo for an entire lap. For 90 minutes, the GT3 field will battle not just each other, but the most demanding circuit in motorsport. It tests your rhythm, it tests your nerve, and the carousel also tests your suspension and your spine, mind you.
Oh, and it's one of the qualies where everyone's out doing a quali.
He takes it as clear. All right, Mitch. We've got 90 minutes to get the job done.
This is gonna be hell.
Hello there.
Okay.
On your right. Clear on your right. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
Me.
On your right side.
Now,
Clear
I
on
haven't
your
done
right.
too many races where qualifying has everyone else on the track. Most of the time I go into it, it's by yourself. So having to watch the traffic and also keep in mind you're warming up your tires and when choosing to go is a big thing that I probably need to work on. Feels alright. I just gotta stay consistently like this. That's the thing. I don't think me being super fast is gonna win this. Well, sorry, win this. Get points. I don't actually think I'm gonna win this. Go for it, always, but I'm also not a delusional idiot. I just saw the times the other people put up with. I can't even get a 7. I get 8 minutes at best. Alright, here we go. Attempt 2. Okay.
Half a tenth a corner. He's only losing to Dan Smith. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's everything's multiplied by these laps when they're 7.5 minutes long. You think maybe if that was around a 1.5 minute circuit, there'd be hundreds between them when you add up each corner, as Zach said before. But this is Mitchell Sykes here, another new driver to the series in the Beamer. And it looks like he is he pulling it up here? He's just looks like it's slow because it's a very long circuit here and darting which way and that. But Ryan Ferber's gone purple in the first.
I started getting a bit worried that I was going to be in people's way, and really, me qualifying wasn't going to change everything. I knew I was going to be probably one of the slowest in the comp on this track. I'm not familiar with it, and it's a tough one to learn. So I pretty much made the decision early on, I'm just going to start at the back of the grid and work my way up the best I can by just trying to have a clean, good race.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got what, a Ferrari next to me? Oh, I'm second last. And this is where things started going down.
Okay, Mitch.
You guys can't see it because I did it before I did the recording, but I'd somehow disconnected my chair while putting it back together, had hit the H pattern shifter and put it into reverse.
Get ready.
What the fuck? Oh shit.
This will be a standing start. Floor it, green, green, green. Black, black. We need to come into the pits to serve it.
That is so annoying. And that gave us our first black flag. Oh, what a horrible start, but I'm not really surprised.
There's an incident in Yokohama S. We think it might be Webber.
Go right.
You've got 3 laps to serve the...
On your right side. Clear right.
Slippery surface flag.
There's an incident ahead.
Left side, clear left. On your left side, clear left.
Oh my god.
On the left side, you're clear left. On your left side, car on your left, clear left.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Car left.
Incident turn 3. Looks like it's Milan.
Still side by side, layer on your left.
There is no one side by side with me. You're a bit off. You're like a mile off, brother. It looked like my car in that black flag was going to be the least of my problems, as all the other racers decided, you know what, we start this season with one of the largest car pile-ups on T1, I think, ever.
And what a start from Dan Smith. Absolutely smokes Ferber down through into the braking zone here at turn 1. So Dan Smith leads. We've got Ferber in second, Duffy there, and there's a 3 wide here. Oh no, the Mustang's been turned around there from the Porsche, and there's absolute chaos here at the start of this race. It's a car park, ladies and gentlemen. The Forex car trying to get through. There's people doing donuts on the circuit at the moment. This is absolute chaos to start this season. Not a great look here for the league. This is I don't even know where to look here right now. There are absolutely cars splayed all over the track. Who got through? Who didn't? Who knows? Dan Smith still leads. Ferber in second. Duffman third. Matt Munro in fourth. Kobe Marshall has made his way through and up 2 positions.
Shall we? And oh, geez, here we go. So looked all pretty nice up until this stage. It was just sort of, you know, everyone's dancing around and whatnot, and then the freight train of the Trojan horse was just there. The Castrol Porsche turned around Matt Weller, and he got turned around. Then we've got 5 or 6 cars all in the bottom of it. Webber was just turned around. Then another car came out in contact there as well. We got donuts in the infield. Rogers was involved. They were all sort of trying to get their way through, but look at them just ass punching everyone. It's literally just a full fisting here for this whole session of cars. And Payrac somehow comes out the other side, the least impacted from it in the damage department. But Fallon was involved in this one too. In the chopper cam, you can just see the nose just be chopped off a little bit there, and that's all it was. I don't think there was anything nefarious. It wasn't a dive bomb. It wasn't a Punterino, but just the old Lance Stroll Constantina effect was there. And look at it. It just keeps going on and on and on. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, just Webber just turning across the nose there of the port.
Look, I'm just looking to get through this lap so I can go serve that just drive through. It's annoying because I didn't actually jump start it. What it was the shifter that's down there. I must have knocked it, so it was still on, so it automatically just went, as soon as this thing went off, it just went into reverse. I wanted to give it a bit of a rev. Anyway, I'll put that back
Webber,
on.
car number 333 is leading the race.
Cold tyres.
Okay, Mitch. The next car is Clark, A license.
At this point, I was looking at the race, just thinking, is this black flag going to be what takes me out of it? Little did I know, that was just the beginning of my penalty issues. Yep, good boy, not a place to pass. Be quicker than me, you'll pass.
Sadly, he's reeling you in. The gap's now 0-2-7.
On your left. Clear on the left.
Ooh. Yeah, to be honest, I don't mind that. I need to be careful still. I want to get through without any incidents. So I've already failed that objective technically. Oh, there goes up. Oh yeah, he's just let him go. He knows. He's like, yeah, he's probably quicker than me. And this was one of the few good battles I had in the race. I actually felt like I was actually a part of it. So that kind of gives you an idea of how this race went. Now, this is the worst part. I don't know how to get into the pits, really. I think the last time, because I didn't get a warning for coming in the pits wrong, so I guess that's the pit entry, that entry? I'm not 100% sure.
Car stop ahead. Car stop on the left.
Red yellow flag, depth on the track.
Go right.
Now watching the incident again, it looks like it was a bit of Porsche on Porsche action. They go and take this corner, he gets a little bit, gives him a bit of a hit on the butt, and then sadly, old mate also takes out another one. So a bit of an incident there, but I think you would clarify that as just a racing incident under my understanding. No malice intent, obviously. Okay, well that one's looks like he's not going to come back into this race now.
There's an incident in Star Striker. Looks like it's Rogers. Yellow flag. Watch out. Incident in close to Tar. We think it might be Justice.
Another yellow flag. Damn. I can see why. You're pushing to the nth degree against other cars. The only reason I'm probably doing okay now is because I got no traffic near me. No one's attacking me.
The car in front has gone off. You got a slow car on the right.
It was fun while it lasted, Ryan. So it's going to be single file for the rest of the way, I reckon.
Gotta be careful when I go for this overtake, because I honestly have no clue where the best place to overtake is. Probably on this straight, but
Ryan, car number 21, is now leading.
as I started coming down the straight, I realized I actually had some pace on this guy, and I was catching up and he was making mistakes. So I took my opportunity.
On the left side. Stay there. Clear left. All right. Hold your line. Clear right.
While the pass, made me feel good, it didn't really mean anything because we still had the black flag to serve, and it was really just a moral boost. That's about it, and to get me feel like, I could actually compete in this race. Damn.
Retake 6 cleared, don't cross the white line. The car ahead is Parkinson, A license. and their rating is 5.0. We've got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
I can't wait to go see what that first crash was, because that's the biggest pile up I think I've ever been a part of. Like, generally I've never seen traffic just come to stop. That's why I didn't even say anything. I was just like, I don't know what to do. Like, do I push past these guys and we'll stop, or is that like, is that bad? At this point I started thinking I was starting to fall into a bit of better rhythm, and that just clean racing was going to get me positions up, because I'd already started moving up the field and people were just kind of crashing out. I'm in 19th now, just from purely not...
Alright Mitch, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P19.
That was so lucky! I completely forgot my braking point on that, and... Mate, BMW's alright in my books. Like, maybe all the Gen 3 cars feel like this, and maybe I'm just not. And I was too busy yapping.
Okay Mitch, gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Only 2 incidents? Oh yeah, I'll take that. What? Oh, fuck off.
You've got wheel damage.
Oh, fuck off. Like, what happened
Get
there?
out the course. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
What the? I'm gonna have to relook at that, what I did wrong there, because I feel like I took that corner exactly as I took the other one. I don't know what gear I'm in. Fuck. That was a major setback for me. I was really confused, and I just think I've obviously turned too hard or braked too hard. One of the two, and lost grip. Oh, bit quick on that one, Mitch. Jesus. All I'm looking for is like those little apex corner parts, and that's what I'm like. When I see one of them, I'm aiming to kind of aim there and brake near there.
Ryan, car number 21 is now in the lead. There's an incident in Ice Curva. We think it might be Milan.
Whoever came up with that thing is a psychopath. Like, let's get Formula 1 cars and GT3 low, like, supercars, and doesn't Prototypes also have a fucking part in that too? Like, that low? How do they make it? They must bottom out all the time if you don't do it right. Oh Jesus, yeah, that was silly, that was silly. Again!
Track limits, watch those lines.
At this point, my incident counts were starting to get high. Track limits was my biggest enemy, not the other cars out there. Just keeping it within legal limits of the track was becoming a real struggle for me, as we later would find out. Alright. Oh, that was close. Oh.
Have about 1 lap of fuel left.
This was confusing to me, as I thought from my strategy I'd put in, I would have at least a few more laps before even thinking about. My game plan was literally just to go in with the last 20 minutes and then just do that one pit stop strategy. But because I didn't adjust the fuel after qualifying, I didn't have much fuel in my tank.
Milan, ahead is pitting.
Okay, so we got a pit.
Watch your speed. Okay, Mitch. You should have plenty of space on the exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 21. 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Here.
Front left, 92%. Left rear, 93.
You can literally see the look in my face that I'm trying to figure out, is this going to be enough fuel to get me through the rest of the race now? I hope so, but I honestly, now I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. I have no strategy. It's just survive. Come on! What do we... What?
Okay, go.
And this is the part about endurance racing that I think I'm going to have to learn more about. Strategic decisions, and also just being really good at putting mistakes back in mind as you go.
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. The guy in front is Justice, A license, and their rating is 1.4.
And also remembering, you have cold tires, Mitchell. Maybe ease up on that corner a bit.
There's an incident in Pat Van Bogen. We think it might.
After a mistake like that, it was going to take a lot for us to even be able to get back into a decent place to even battle people, really.
Okay, Mitch. The next car is Cullen, B license, and their rating in front of us is now car number 6, 96, A license. Their rating is 1.9. We've got damage.
You've got wheel damage.
Come on, Mitch. Come on, calm down, calm down. You're pushing too hard on the cold tires. You know the mistake you're making. Come on, buddy. Easy. Yeah, this is the one you'll lose it. Alright, tire damage so far feels manageable. It's minimal, but... That's the worst I've done that one ever. Oh wow, that's especially bad. Oh wait, so I'm lost? It's got that weird one coming up, or oh man, so hard to remember. Oh god.
Because this man is representing him beautifully, and here is Mr. Whitesnake himself, Johnny Sykes' love child, up 3 places from where he started. So he's on a net gain from where he started the race in 26, and he's just done his job. He just has to circulate around there, does Mitcho, and keep going for this one. I wonder, however, though.
Gap to P2 behind is now 3.3 seconds, 1 lap ahead. Blue flag.
At this point, my mistakes had cost me so much time that the leaders started to catch up with me, and the only right thing to do was just keep straight out of their way. In these kind of races, I do not want to be known as the guy who took out the leader because he was too busy fighting him even though he was a lap down. That is not going to make me any friends. Also, generally sorry, I generally do not know what happened with this part of the video. I can't find the recording of it, so you're just going to have to deal with the point of view, really, for now. I don't really know what to do. Like, well, right now it's not a bad time to be out here because it's only the people I'm gonna let pass me go pass, and I'm just gonna keep going. It's like not bad traffic. This is ridiculous.
We got damage on the front end.
Sadly, after that mistake, I ran into a familiar enemy, the Black Flag. I fucking hate that thing! And with that mistake, I was stuck and had to now reset in the pits and wait for the tow to end, effectively taking me out of any chance of building any momentum back in this race. But I still had the goal of finishing it, and I was gonna do it. That's the worst part about this track being so long. Because of that tow, I still had the Black Flag, so I had to go through a whole lap just to go into the pits for the second time.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
Yeah, I cannot wait to see the footage of what happened at that first one. Oh, 19th. Well, I can go to the end of the race, really, so fuck it, let's push. Oh, you can go to the 50 there. Okay, that's not that bad. Mitchell. Why?
You've got wheel damage.
There's damage.
There you go. Flick the wheel back in place, it's fine.
We've got damage on the back end.
At this point, who cares? Let's just shut the fuck up and get this done. Just, God, such a difficult first track, bruh, people who race this actual track are fucking insane. Dude, just bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. God. Focus, Mitchell, focus. Come on. Come on, that's stupid. Finish strong, finish strong. Come at it with something.
Cullen, ahead is pitting.
17.
There's an incident in Yokohama S. Looks like it's Cullen.
What are you doing, man? Come on. Bruh, fucking move, cunt.
How is that possible?
You've got wheel damage.
Okay, how am I still driving after that? Okay. I need to get better at focusing out. Like, I get distracted when there's a radio call. I need to get better at that. Jesus, Mitchell!
At the moment, with after that tomfoolery there, that was nonsense.
Yeah, it was a bit of nonsense there as well. Both parked up as well. No one wanted to take the lead as well. What's happened here to Sykes? He's lost it as well. Oh, just coming over the top of the hill, you can see the rear end got a little bit light on him, and around he goes. He's lost the boot too. So how's he going to keep his luggage in that bloody BMW? That thing's looking pretty second-hand at the moment. Couple of little three-point turns here to get him back out on the circuit. Doesn't want to reverse out onto the tarmac. So great race etiquette there from Mitchell Sykes. That's what I like to see, ladies and gentlemen out there.
Oh, no.
He's just, he's
there
called,
I go again on my own. He's just channeling his inner love child.
He's called it quits.
He's called it quits there, White Snake style.
Yep.
But
Blue flag.
These things are so hard to get at. And of course, this was seen on the stream, and for some reason they thought I rage quit. I guess I was blinking or something, or poor network connection. I didn't see it on my end, but yeah, nah boys, I didn't quit. I was gonna finish this one way or the other. And you were right. That is not deceiving you. That is another black flag.
Black flag. Make to pit to surface penalty.
Without stopping.
Blue flag.
What? Another
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
Shut up! I know! I'm too familiar with the protocol now. Oh, brother, Mitchell, what the hell? Oh, God. And you do that? Brilliant. Can you just keep your head in it for 5 seconds? Come on, mate.
Okay, Mitch. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
4 minutes. Car hasn't let down. Car's felt great. What is going on now?
What happened, Drifter?
I don't understand. What is this because of the? Oh God, we're in a horrible spot.
We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in P26.
Oh, it just does not feel right, this car. Everything feels bad now after that last hit! Oh.
You've got wheel damage. We've got damage.
Blue flag.
No, pull over. That's pretty much the race, so now I have to
All the
hope.
damage is repairable.
Oh, well, he's 8 laps behind, so it doesn't ideal at all. It's actually pretty shit.
White flag, white flag.
It's all part of the racing. It was less than successful on the first one, showing that we got a lot to learn while we sit here for the tow. Good race, enjoyed it, enjoy the car. Frustration is we need to get better at not having race incidents Not even caused by other cars. Just off tracks. Stupid. Yeah, he's not gonna have time to do 2 laps, so probably gonna finish 19th. Not too bad, seeing I think I'm looking forward to seeing back on what happened in the race that was more exciting than me. Just a little bit. Because that was pretty shit. Yeah. I mean, I didn't really go in there with the highest of hopes. But man, that really sucked. But another week, another race. Just gonna have to practice that course. Look over
90 minutes is a long fucking time.
Oh, I feel you, brother.
I'm sweating like an animal. I bet all these weak cunts that gave up, eh?
Yeah, I was a bit shocked. I've kept going even though I've had to do 2 black flags and a full pit stop. I don't know if this is going to be an achievement while we're out here. Ah, well, finish what you start. Come on. See if we can pull something out of this. These cameras are
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Now, you know, finishing this last lap, really what was just going through my head is, you know, how can we improve on this? I mean, it's quite obvious with that little spiel I gave there that I know incidents off tracks, but maybe this is just a really tough course for that, or track, I guess you're to say. Not really a course, it's not a golf course. But still enjoyed the race, even though that frustration came out. The thing is, I'm just too competitive. The black flags were the thing that sent me. 3 black flags. I know I said 2, but it was 3 black flags. That's way too many. We need to get that completely out of our game. Like, you're never going to win anything if you're constantly going in the pits. I feel like I spent more time in the pits than I did on the actual course. But that's not true because it's like 7.5 minutes to get through it. But it just felt like an eternity. What is that? Ah, it's the Porsche.
Slippery surface flag.
Oh god, I nearly lost it there. In there. First gear, please. And well, he's 10th, so I don't really want to fuck up his race anymore.
In your eye, I don't know how these guys see
Yeah.
on the sunset. Goodness gracious me. But if this is the moment that he is hoping for and hoping dearly for, this could be his most dominant win of the whole season so far and in his career. Bankski's winner. Ryan J. Ferber, take a bow. That was an absolute masterclass in how to go Nordschleifing, and he has whipped the competition. Dan Smith will be licking his wounds, but that is a well and truly earned P1. Congratulations, Ryan J. Ferber. You are the man. First blood in Season 3 of the GT3 Challenge here, and the first blood of 2026 in Aussie Sim Racing, and he's going to take this one to the bank. I think there'll be a part.
And with that, the race was over. Ryan had won. Won in the Ford GT3 Mustang, which seems to be a pretty competitive car from what the commentators are saying and everywhere else. Obviously, I'm going to still stick with the BMW. There's no point changing at this point. I don't think it was car that was at fault for 90% of that. Maybe I'd say 10%, but I'm just saying that to make myself feel better.
There's damage.
On your right, clear on your right.
Well, that was fun, fellas.
Not again. Not this time, motherfucker. next one might get me. Trying to show you how much quicker they are than me. Oh, hey, like, well and truly, like, gonna be down this straight. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I lost another place. Let's finish it, Mitch. Come on. Oh, I did it. My first endurance race.
P19. There's the finish. Well done. That was good.
Flag. Okay, we'll get him next time.
Hey, I'll take a P19. You know what? It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.